Hi, Paul Sackers, Good News Broadcast. I'm speaking with Peter Kraemer. Hi, Peter. How are you?
I'm doing well, thank you.
Anheuser-Busch and Amy Fraenkel. Hi, Amy. How are you?
Very well, thanks.
Amy's with the United Nations. What do you do over at the United Nations, Amy?
Well, I'm the director of the United Nations Environment Program's Regional Office for North America.
Marvelous. UNEP, right?
You got it.
Okay. Actually, we did a show in 1990 called Children in the Environment, Earth 90. And they recognized the fact that there is a day, I think they call it June 5th, that is World Environment Day.
That's
so we
right.
have Earth Day, we have Equinox Days, did that with Noel Brown many years ago. And I believe we got Anheuser-Busch involved, because you guys are really good and get out there and help the world. So tell us about what happens on June 5th.
Well, let me start by saying World Environment Day actually was started in 1972. And it was started the same year that the UN Environment Program was founded. And the idea behind it is it's a day of raising global awareness. It's actually being celebrated today in 100 different countries at least around the world. And just to bring awareness about the environment, how important it is, how it's a part of our lives, and what people can do to make a difference.
Okay, very good. Anheuser-Busch is what a sustainable company and now.
Well, our goal as a company is to be the best beer company in a better world, and the better world is all about reducing our impact on the environment. So we're celebrating Earth Day, or what used to be Earth Day is now World Environment Day, and it's an opportunity for all our employees to showcase some of the great things we've done to reduce our footprint in the environment. We've run projects, from coast to coast in all our different breweries, and just in the last year alone, we were able to reduce our greenhouse gas emissions by just under 10%. And those are things our employees are really proud of and have worked hard to accomplish. Oh, absolutely. For Anheuser-Busch, you can go to Budweiser.com, and that'll take you to all our company links.
And for us, you can go to unep.org, O-R-G. Sure. Well, sorry, go ahead.
No, I have the Millennium Gold bracelet on my arm here. Tell us about what you guys do.
Well, we do many different types of environmental issues around the world. We have a long-standing program on the oceans, or regional seas program. We are doing work on climate change to help move countries to a more sustainable path, and helping countries. For example, we've got 100,000 homes in India. We did a solar program with a bank there to help move individual residences to solar heating systems. Did similar work in Tunisia. We're also a place where governments come together and discuss ways to solve problems, and we've done that on hazardous waste issues, on chemicals issues, on ocean policy issues. So it's really any kind of issue that warrants global attention is something that UNEP gets involved with.
Sounds good to me. Anheuser-Busch working with UNEP, that's a very important step, Peter.
Absolutely. We're proud of what we're doing with our partnership. The things that the United Nations believes in are really the same values that we have as a company. Anheuser-Busch InBev is a global company. We have operations all over the world, and we're taking the same approach in all our breweries regardless of what country we're in. So it really is a good fit.
Okay. Here's another opportunity for people I'm looking on your new UNEP website here. On World Environment Day, UNEP announced its top African winner for its 18th global painting competition, right? UNEP Climate Heroes, right?
Yes. In fact, the International Children's Painting Competition is something we've been doing for about 18 years, and every office of UNEP gets involved. In fact, our office in Washington had, I think, over 800 paintings from kids pouring into our office, and we've chosen a winner who is actually in our Omaha celebration, where we're having a regional celebration today for North America. And it's amazing when you look at these paintings, because they say a picture speaks 1,000 words, and you look at how kids see the world today, and it's something. I mean, they see a crossroads of what we could do. And one vision is a pretty scary one, and one is a really positive one with, renewable energy and a green planet and happy people. So it's amazing.
We love that. Actually, I'm very partial to both of you because Anheuser-Busch was my first company when I was doing multicultural marketing and advertising in 1985 in business. And I want to thank you for that. And I've been out at the plant out there. And what do you think it is about your mission as a corporation to do good? What do you think? Where does it stem from?
Well, our environmental commitment goes back 100 years. 100 years ago we started recycling brewer's spent grains into cattle feed. And ever since then, we have been committed to the environment. And then most recently, we were able to use technology to take our commitment even further. Our employees are very involved, so from the plant floor all the way up through the executive offices, everybody has a stake in this, and everybody's very interested in reducing our impact on the environment. And as we talked about before, it makes good business sense as well. So we're proud of our accomplishments, and I think we have really some great things to look forward to in the future as well.
And you're a sustainable company as well.
Absolutely.
It's all good. UNEP, the future, how can people get involved with some of the things that UNEP does?
Well, definitely I would urge people to visit the website at unep.org. And the fact is that individuals really can make a difference. And they can do that in many different ways. You don't have to get involved in sort of groups that are out there. You can do things just in your home. You can, change one light bulb will save you money and will help the environment. If you keep your tire pressure at the right level, you'll actually have better gas mileage and, again, save yourself some money and save some wear and tear on the car. So those are small steps that actually do make a big difference when you count them up across the millions of Americans and if you do that around the world. But we'd also invite people to get more involved. And really, the most important thing you can do is make your voice heard. Let people know that you care about the environment and it's something that needs to be treasured.
Okay, last question. What's good news for each of you? Peter, what's good news for you?
What's good news for me is that, we've had a great year. We've had great accomplishments. We're working towards our goal in 2010 to have reduced our greenhouse gas emissions by 10% since our 2005 usage levels. And we're well on our way in exceeding those goals, and our employees are excited about it, and it's really a great thing here at Anheuser-Busch.
Okay, and Amy, for you?
I think today has been a very good news day because I've seen so much interest in these issues, and I think that ordinary Americans really do care about these things, and it's very important to have this conversation and for everyone to get involved and to realize that they can make a difference. So thank you for your interest.
Okay, thank you both very much for doing what you're doing and the organizations behind you.
Great, thanks.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Okay, bye.
My hand's dirty today, aren't I?
You don't have your gloves on. So there we go. We don't want to put too much soil on top of the root system.
Seagull?
I'll take care of it.
Right there. Do you guys have a good number left in your bucket?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, too.
Well, that's what she does do.
I've seen the coaching.
Not too big. That's a tough job.
Between her and Jennifer.
Don't walk there. Walk there. Did you bring that sheet of paper?